Welcome everyone in this new video tutorial about the multiplayer combat editor. In this video we're going to learn how to use tick events in our skills. So most of the time you don't want to use tick events, but sometimes you have to if you want to do some lerping stuff, some smooth movements, or oftentimes that's when you want to do that. And I have a few examples of this. For instance, in the frost beam function, where I'm actually ticking that function, which makes my character look at my cursor all the time. And but most of the time you want to avoid using tick. So that's why this video only comes so late in the release of the tutorials. That's because that's not really important. It should not be really important to be able to tick stuff in your skills, because you prefer to react to game events when they occur rather than ticking something and waiting for something to happen in your tick. You want to trigger something at specific times. So, but maybe sometimes you need to use skills. You need to use tick, I mean, in your skills. And this video is about how you can perform this without calling the event tick. So by using the built-in MC feature, I mean. So it's which provides some performance tricks which decrease the CPU overall. So it's better for the performances. So for instance, if we hit play, and I'm going to disable something there. Find draw debug. I don't want to draw that box. So for instance, when I press A, I'm slicing. And I press right click, I'm actually holding my mouse. And maybe we want to tick something when I'm holding my charge. We're going to do a simple thing just so you can see how you can implement the tick. So we're going to say when I'm charging, we are ticking. So let's open up stunning kick, which is our charging skill. And in there we have our trigger start effect, which says in authority, everyone is starting to charge automatically and stopping to charge automatically. And we actually want to branch and to say that when you start charging, you start to tick. When you end charging, you stop ticking. So how can you do that? By simply typing in tick event. Not that one. Add tick event and remove tick event, like this. You can call these two functions. The first one is starting to tick the event you plug there. The second one is removing the event you plug there. And you need to call them the same way. So for instance, ticking test. You can do this, but honestly, if you compile, it's going to throw an error because you didn't connected an event. So we're just going to unplug that for now. And honestly, you don't want to do this. You want to promote that to a variable. Call this tick event name and use that variable everywhere. So you don't have to type ticking test all the time and you cannot misspell it. And you can plug an event in there by just creating a new custom event. Not that one. Custom event named tick test. And you can plug that event there. And now you can connect the pins, the nodes. It compile and it's going to compile. And we're going to add a print to that. And you can print the current charge. You can print the current charge time by finding the current charge info and finding the current charge time, but it's going to be different on client and on server. It's only being synchronized when the charge is being released, but for now it's going to be to do the trick. So let's hit play. So it's going to print when I hold my mouse, and when the charge stops, it's going to stop printing. But you really don't need to tie this to use the charge event. That's just an example. You can add and remove your tick event whenever you want, whenever it's logical to do so. So really use this when you want to tick something into your skills. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.